Yeah, we're just chilling, feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun's shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibes just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's a nice early start for us this evening. Just a wee bit of hanging out, wee bit of highlighting, and a few other wee bits and pieces we can show you through the way. So just thought I'd come on early and get a wee chat going. Hope you're all well. This is Gavin Bass 1, and we are getting set for Azerbaijan tonight. Short quali, 26 laps with the world cars here on Pure Speed Syndicate. Hydrogen, good evening to you, sir. Nice to see you. Good to see Rock Robs in the chat. Okay, I'm just going to start off with the highlights of last week's race. So if anybody's watching, just enjoy. The drivers are now focused on the lights. He's too young. Rock Rob's absolutely too young. 14-year-old from Poland. Race winner last night. He's just about to look at the 5 reds. The greens are coming. And it's go, go, go in Singapore for Pure Speed Syndicate. And they're away. The first corner is a really, really difficult one. Let's see how they all negotiate it. Some going wide, some going low. But right now, it looks like a very, very clean start to the Grand Prix. Nobody's binned it so far. Lots of viewers, thanks for tuning in here for the World Cars on a Sunday night. I'm Gavin, and this is a fierce start to the Singapore Grand Prix. And Kears has got the lead, and he's pulling away already by 7/10 so far over Bow. Then you've got Maverick really pushing hard here in fourth position in that duck egg blue outfit, and he's chasing Black Box. Very, very, very fast here. Every single driver in the DRS, nobody has pulled. Ben Wally is down in 8th there at the moment, and he just needs to catch on to the back of the train. But Ben will. Then you've Pulley in 10th. Let's see if there's any position changes nice and early on. Yes, there is. There's 3 up for Daza, and there's 3 up for Hogg. A lot of 2s and 6 down for Hogg. Kay Karts and Andres didn't have the best start in the world. Ben Wally's trying to really stalk the back of Johnny B. He's giving him a wee bit of his own medicine here. It's black versus black. What can the Elvis car do about this sister sort of Elvis mosaic-y looking car here? Speaking to Ben earlier there, he had fallen out of love a wee bit of the racing, but he's now got himself absolutely back into it. He's enjoying it again. He's enjoying this really good clean stuff, and yeah, absolutely great to have him in. Watson P14 now. He's starting to really, really get under the tail of Hogg. Andres down in P18, but battling away in that orangey mustard coloured car of his. Wee bit of separation going down for the top 4. They've pulled away from Hydrogen. Hydrogen just needs to get a move on, get back onto the back of Maverick if he can. He's got plenty of battery to do so, but he's got a lot of guys pushing him from behind. Here comes Pulley, he's leading the way, and he's got Mikhail, Dirty Taffy, Daza, Hogg, Watson, Jackal, they're all in there behind him. Jackal's doing really good now. We outshine the sun. Saw the Lambos and Ferraris gleaming in the night. Colors so vivid, oh, they put on a Bo's starting to make some moves here. Black Box just set the fastest lap there. He's sitting in 3rd position in the green car, and he's just set the fastest lap of the race. Very, very good start here tonight, James and Dave. I love to see the back markers having a bit of a race here. You've got OG Swiss, you've got K-Kart, you've got Jackal, and you've got Andres all having a go here.
You know we live the dream. Action, feel the thrill in the air. Last week's highlights, racing without a care. Pure speed syndicate, living life on the run with engines and adrenaline. We outshine the sun. In the shadows of skyscrapers, our dreams take flight. The roar of the engines fills the heart of the night. Singapore's calling and we're answering loud. With speed in our veins, we're forging a crowd. Challenges faced, but we're ready to grind. With every heart of Singapore, that's where we'll be. Action, action, feel the thrill in the air. Last week's highlights, racing without a care. Pure speed syndicate, living life on the road with engines and adrenaline.
So the news this evening is Ben Wally's out of the race. He had an incident. Safety car's been out, so the 100% safety car strapped.
To the nights we live, to the moments we cherish, so much love.
Absolutely fabulous stuff there, guys. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Dirty Cafe. He's starting to really make some moves now too. He's put on a set of medium tires and he's going to get some pace here on those tires. Pierce has put it away by 2.6 seconds over Bo and Maverick, all separated now. Nice wee battle going on. Johnny's doing a stalk here. Here comes the stalker. Let's have a look at those position changes. There they go. 7 up for Andres, 6 for Pulley. 2 really good results there for P6 and P7. But look at Black Box. Black Box is on the move now to hydrogen. Pierce has just been able to hold that 3 seconds. He's just managing this DRS and the ERS perfectly as Black Box gets up in the 4th. Hydrogen's going to chase him down. But Kears, have a look. Let's have a look at that telemetry. Let's have a look at that. That's at 27%. So he's pushing on, but Bo's coming up behind him, 3 seconds behind. Two laps to go.
In the heart of Poland, where the motors roar, lives a young dreamer, always wanting more. 14 years old, but he's got the drive. With a heart full of passion, he's destined to thrive. Riding on the edge where the asphalt meets the sky. In his mind he's the king, always aiming high. With the engine's thunder and his vision so clear, he chases the glory, the crowd's loud cheer. Keep it cool, young man, take your stand. The top spot on the podium is your shining land. With the wheels spinning fast and your heart in the race, Poland's pride on the track quickens the In the fast lane drive, he finds his way, learning the ropes while the others play. He's calm in the chaos, collected in the heat. Each turn on the track, feeling the pulse of the beat. F1's his dream, the thrill of the chase. Adrenaline rushing, but he holds his place. Young but determined, with fire in his eyes. His tells a story, a future that flies. Kids, keep it cool, young man, take your stand. The top spot on the podium is your shining lamp. With the wheels spinning fast and your heart in the race, Poland's pride on the track, quick as the pace.
Here he comes. It's the big Gavin Bass wiggle. He's starting the wiggles already. He's coming to the end of the race and he's taking the double at the weekend. He's taking the World Cars and he's taking the Saturday Night Cup. Here's P1, Bo P2. Then you've got Maverick, P3. Great drive from Maverick. Over the line he comes. Brilliant drive, Maverick. P3 for you. What a race. Black box, P4. Then you've Hydrogen, P5. Andres 6, Pulley looks like he's going to get 7. Dirty Taffy's having one last chance here. Let's have a look and see if Taffy can make a move on the hog at the very last minute. He's trying so hard. Round the right-hander he goes. Cars look absolutely scrapped on that green car. Here he comes. Can he make one last charge? No, he can't. He's going to have to settle for 10th. Daza 11th. Then you've got Rick Hawkin 12th. Mikhail 13th. 14th. Watson. OG Swiss 16th. K Karts is out at the very end there. And Jackal manages the 17th this evening. But it's all about tears. Big congratulations, buddy. There's your song playing. It's all yours, bud. You done it.
And all that's in store, with a heart full of courage, he's ready to soar. He is on the podium, you'll hear them all chant. A legend in the making, Poland's racing great. Oh, oh, oh.
Good stuff indeed. Nice wee bit of a warm-up for tonight's race here in Azerbaijan. Short quali, 26 laps with Pure Speed Syndicate Gold Car Cups tonight. Absolutely super stuff altogether. Just going to turn my wee microphone down a wee bit here. It's coming back at me a wee bit. Just a quick plug for the Gavin Bass and Raging Hawk Cup night on Thursday nights, 7 o'clock F2, one shot quali, 50% race, 50% full quali and 100% race for the 8:15 for the Gavin Hawk Cup. That's the F1 cars, obviously, than the World Cars. So there you go. Nice new bit of livery for us. Nice wee bit of feedback going on with that. It's all really, really looking good. And yeah, it's really taken off on the Thursday night. So if you haven't checked into any of the races on Thursday night, get at it for sure. Absolutely, it looks like it's going to be a fabulous night. I don't think I'm not too sure about the livery questions, guys. I don't know. Rick Hawk would be the man there to answer those. But your tables are up there. You can see them yourselves for tonight, and you can see that the leaderboards are on display. Let me just see who the driver's standing. Yeah, Pulley is out there, 126, very, very closely followed by Johnny B in 122. Mavericks in 113, and the Raging Hawk, he's in P4 with 108. Daza's not too far behind with 97, and 92 just behind that's Hydrogen. And you can see the rest of them, but you can see just how close the championship is at the minute. And then in terms of the teams, the Predators are out there with 230 points. And then Falcon, the Predators, by the way, are Johnny and the Raging Hawk. Then you've got Falcon, that's Pulley and Maverick. They're on 226. And then Apex are on 199 points. And that is John DT and Rossi. Doing very well, you two guys, I must say. Speedline are in fourth with Daza and Hydrogen. And Bo and Bilton are in fifth there in 156. So, you know, all those are very, very close. It's looking like a very, very close championship here for sure. Looks like we've got another full grid tonight, and it's all looking really cool, I must say. So really looking forward to this one. This is Pure Speed Syndicate, Gold Cars, World Cars, and the guys will be out in their liveries and doing whatever they do. But it's Azerbaijan, it's the old castle wall and the very narrow section in through there. Everybody's nightmare, everybody's dream, and a very, very fast, furious last sector 3 right on to the first turn 1 here. Probably one of the fastest parts of the Grand Prix circuit in the world, to be honest with you. So super stuff tonight. The whole secret's about getting away clean, and I suppose the best secret would be try and get as good a quali lap in as you possibly can tonight, because that's really going to be absolutely vital. So there you go. That's us all getting ready for the event tonight, and it's Pure Speed Syndicate World Cars short quali, 26 laps in Azerbaijan, and that's going to be with you live in 3 or 4 minutes. Fasten your seatbelts.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for the ride, feel the thrill tonight. Pure Speed Syndicate, we're ready to ignite. This is not F1, it's a whole new game. World cars on the track, let's set it aflame. We hit the asphalt, engines roaring loud, racing with the best, standing fierce and proud. Gavin's here to guide us, commentary too clear. In this electric moment, feel the passion near. From Tokyo to Monaco, the circuit's our stage. Every turn, every lap, we unleash our rage. Adrenaline pumping, hearts in sync with the beat. In the Pure Speed Syndicate, feel the victory heat. Count the seconds down, it's time to unleash. With our world cars flying, we're ready for a feast. Feel the draft behind, gotta time to unleash. With our world cars flying, we're ready for a feast. Feel the draft behind, gotta make our move. In this high octane dance, we're here to groove. Yeah, we're driving world kinds, racing through the night. Feel the G-force, it's a glorious flight. Hands on the wheel, eyes focused like a star. In the pure speed syndicate, we raise the bar. Pure speed syndicate, hear the engines roar. Kevin's got your back, we're ready to soar. Pure speed syndicate, racing the dream. This isn't F1, it's our own supreme team. So hold on tight as we take to the sky. With the power of the world cars, we'll fly high. Yeah, the pure speed syndicate is the vibe tonight. Let's keep it moving under neon lights.
Well, you know what that means. It means it's Gavin Bass 1 and it's race time. Twitch is going quite busy tonight, I must say, with all sorts of well wishes and people saying hello, good evening to you all, and thanks again for joining tonight for tonight's race in Azerbaijan with Pure Speed Syndicate World Cars this evening. Really, really tight league this. You can see by the driver standings and also the team standings just how close this is going to be tonight. So there's an awful lot of pride out there, and it's a very, very difficult track. We're in Azerbaijan. We're going to be live here very, very shortly for the short quali and to see who is going to put it in pole position tonight in Baku. I'm Gavin Bass, Pure Speed Syndicate, and it's World Cars Saturday or Sunday evening at 6 p.m. I am going to be racing myself at the 8:30 in Vegas, so I'll put the stream up and you can all watch it if you want. Real great commentary there from Mad Mark V55. I'm driving on the Sunday drive this evening in Vegas, and I think Ben Wally could be in there as well. So if anyone's listening and they want to watch that race, I'll post it up in the Gavin Bass Cup section. If you're involved there at all, you can watch it. Super stuff indeed. So we're just waiting on a few more guys getting to ready up. And can I just ask anybody who's listening, is everything coming through loud and clear? Good evening, Kears. Wish you very good luck tonight. Kears is out here tonight, and I believe this could possibly be his 5th win in a row. Good luck all, says Rock Robs. All good, sir. Chris Poole, all good. So that's super. Yep, short quali, and Azerbaijan will be with you in 20 seconds. I have no grip, says loud and clear. Good luck to you, sir. You're tuning in tonight, I believe. You're not racing. Azerbaijan. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that tarmac looks a little bit wet. Oh my God. Wet in Azerbaijan. The whispers are starting to come in there. There might be a rain in the race as well also. So they're all jumping out onto the track now, and they'll probably try and get a lap in as early as they possibly can. Yes, just not racing, just watching. Go Maverick, he's my pick. Okay, so I Have No Grip is watching tonight, and good evening to I Have No Grip and family if they're all watching. And also, he is going to go for Maverick tonight. He's picking Maverick. Evening all. Hope it's all well. Me old mucker says Hi-Fi 23. Good to see you, Hi-Fi. Absolutely great to see you. I got a little text in there as well. So I'm just jumping in between devices at the moment. You definitely all know how to confuse an old man. Gaz Kane 27. If you and your friends are listening, you must be making my mate laugh, Gav. You've been making us laugh, calling him Jimsy. His name's Jim, if you can make a gag out of it. Good evening, Jim, sir. Nice to have you on board. Hope you're cheering Gaz Kane on tonight now. He's out on track at the moment. Here's your drivers. I'm going to run down them just as we go down these different parts of the track. Watching it from work, says Hi-Fi 23. Kears is out tonight. He's a real hot head and a hot favourite tonight to win this race. You've got Dirty Taffy. He's never far away either in that pink and blue coloured outfit. You've got Gaz Kane and his friend Jim watching him. And again, hey you, Jim. Really good to see you, bud. Then you've got OG Swiss is in tonight. Bo's in tonight in the beautiful red and white. Oh, that looks really, really smart there. Bo's looking good there, and another one to really keep an eye on. You've got J1MC there. J1MC. It's Jim, and he's in P6. Hey, Jim. Give us a wiggle there for Gavin in that lovely, sparkly pink and green outfit there. Staying on with Jim. Will he give us a wiggle? Is he listening? No, I don't think he is. Then you have Pulley in the duck egg blue. He's looking smart tonight as well. Don't rule him out. LT Gibbs involved in some really, really great racing the other night. Keep an eye on him. Ben Wally's in with us tonight in the black car. Nice to have Ben in on a Sunday night with us here in Baku. He's racing with me after this as well in Vegas tonight. So there you go. You've Hogan 10. You've got Maverick out there in the pale blue. He's a favourite of I Have No Grip. So I Have No Grip has pledged his win tonight. Then you've got Hydrogen in the purple and pink and green colour there. He's going to be one to watch as well. Rick Hawk's out with us, the owner of the league, along with a couple of other dodgy characters. I don't know their names, but there's a co-owner or two floating about. Just don't know their names. Then you've got Daza. He's in tonight with Johnny B. He's out in the Elvis outfit. He's a hunk of burning love, and he's going to follow that right up, baby. Rock Rob's my quali prediction, Kears P1, B2 and Maverick P3. There's Rock Rob's in with his quali predictions, and Kears has just set a 139.127 to set the stall out this evening. Andres in the yellow cars with us tonight. Good evening, Andres. And Paul Fern back with us tonight in the green and blue. So there's a rundown of all your drivers this evening for Azerbaijan Baku, with whispers coming from the pits that there just might be some rain tonight. Let's have a lap with Jim. So I'm trying to work it out that J1MC is Jim, and the other guy then is his friend Gaz Keen. So I've worked it out. Gaz Keen and Jim are friends, and they're both watching this tonight, and they're going to have a laugh at me calling him J1MC. Now I get it. The penny has dropped once and for all. But let's see what you can do for us, Jimbo. P8 for you, sir. 142.258. Not a bad lap at all, sir. Not a bad lap at all. 51% the battery left, so Pulley's pushing. Let's see how he does on his first banker lap here this evening in Baku. Oh yeah, he just puts in 141, and I can tell you something now. Those who have got a lap in can consider themselves lucky. I think the rain is on. Maybe it's me. No, it must have just been the graphics. I thought I saw spots of rain there. But Pulley puts it in there at 141.626 or 6. Yeah, 141.626 for Pulley, and he was on earlier. They're making all sorts of excuses. I'm never good at this track. I never get finished in this track. I always hit the wall. You know the old stories, guys. Well, this guy's a classic at it. Maybe he'll give me a wiggle if he's listening. It's the Bowl Pulley. He must be concentrating tonight, or he would have given us a wee wiggle, but he just got a wee bit tight to that wall. Maybe he is listening. Maybe Gavin's putting him off. We're on with Johnny B. The hunk of burning love in the big black outfit going over the line. Here he comes. The stalker, he's in P2 with a beautiful 140.019, nearly got into the 130s. So I would fully expect Johnny to even improve on that one again. Maverick's heading into the pits, I think, is he? He is indeed. Very, very, very fast pit stop there. You can really, really go full speed in there. But I'll tell you what, it does pay dividends to have a couple of practices at it. Because if you time it right, you can pick up a couple of tenths easy there on that pit stop. You can go into it full bladder, but you've got to get the brakes 100% right to get it on the line. OG Swiss is out of the session at the moment for some reason. Don't know why. Does OG need another invite or something? Chris Poole's laughing. I bet you are. I hope you have those poodles parked, buddy, and that green mankini hung up for the evening. None of us want to see any of that nonsense anymore. Here comes Daza. Oh yeah, lovely lap by Daza. Absolutely well done, sir. 6th position for Daza. For anyone tuning in, it's really nice to have you along this evening. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and this is Pure Speed Syndicate World Cars Sunday evening. 6 o'clock start, and it is a real gambling session tonight by the looks of it. Whispers coming from the pits that there's going to be a bit of rain during the race. Clouds looking a wee bit sort of overcast at the moment, so yeah, I think that could possibly come good or bad, depending on how you see it. Rain will definitely make this very interesting, Rock Robs. Absolutely, sir. Just on with LT Gibbs at the moment. No, not quite better than his first one. Keeps him in P11. Bo's on a lap here. Let's see how the Flan Red Man goes. Oh, that's nice. That's looking very, very pacey here. Rock Rob reckons he's going to get P2 out of this. I'm just staring at the top right-hand corner to see what Sector 2 is going to do for him. He just slapped the wall ever so slightly there, I think. He's bang on the same time. He's one set. Oh, this could be close. This could be close. Absolutely, I knew it. 138.727 for Bo. Now, what's Keir's got to say about that? Johnny B's at 140. What a lap by Bo there. 138.727. So it's really out there at the moment to be had. That's going to be tough one. That's really going to be tough. But look, there's nothing between Keir's and him. Look at that. Honestly, there's only a couple of hundredths. Now here's a guy on the move here. This is Jim. And he's quite considerably up on his last run at 142. So I think he's trying to aim to get into the 140s here. Absolutely spot on a P5 out of it too. 140 on the button near enough there for Jim in P5 now, provisionally P5. What about K-Karts? What's he at? Welcome on board, K-Karts. Good to see you tonight again. This is not looking too shabby either. Oh, 10th for K-Karts there. Good lap, sir. Good lap. Mama Raging Hawk here. He's out for a lap here. Somebody just said there he reckons the Hawk will get P5 here. Rock Robs. Rock Robs is glued to this. He's loving it. And he's now on board with Rick Hawk there in this nice black and red. Must admit that looks very smart with that sort of background of a pearlescently grey behind it. That's smart. That is absolutely tidy. Go ahead, Hawk. Give her loads. 4 minutes left. Ben Wally just took his wheel off coming out of the pits there. But he's still in 7th position at the moment with 3 minutes to go. Let's see how Rick Hawk does this evening with his first lap in earnest. Oh yeah, P8 there for Rick. Real solid one there for Rick, but I don't think he's time to go back in and out again for another set of tires. He's going to have to settle for that and hope that not too many people will come up above him. Keen really pushing hard here into the pits. I thought he was going to finish that lap there, but he obviously just wasn't happy with it. Bo still holding that P1 at 138.7. 2 minutes and 42 left. Are these two going to have another smash at it? Johnny B's going to have a go. Maverick. He's maybe waiting to the last minute too, but they are. They're coming out now. There's Johnny B out. I think Pully's going into the pits there. He's not driving aggressively enough to be on a lap there. That's a lovely livery there of Paul Ferns. The green and the purple. Really looks smart on the track, I must say. Here we go. It's Bowen Kears. getting themselves ready. Johnny B's out there. He's on it. So Johnny B currently sitting with a 1:40.019. Let's see how Johnny tries to improve on this. If Johnny doesn't improve, we'll bounce on to Kears and Bow to see what they're at. But let's stay on board with Johnny right now to see if he can get up in Sector 1 here. Nice fresh set of softs on here, so this is an important lap here for Johnny. The closer to the front of the grid you get here, the better chance you have of staying away from any incidents. And here comes the end of Sector 1 now, top right-hand corner. Yeah, he's a 10th back at the moment, so he's possibly going to remain in P3 at the minute, depending on what Kears and Bow are doing. If he improves even further in Sector 2 now, that could be a different story. That's a lovely lap all the same, I must say. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, he's pushing for a result at the end of Sector 2, and he's got it. He's got half a second up there. This could be enough to put Johnny back into P3 here, knock Hydrogen down one. I would nearly put my life on it. Bang, P3, got it. He got it, and he got it by nearly 3/10, so really good stuff there. Here comes Kears, and here comes Bow. This is Kears at the end of Sector 2. Bow's coming right up behind him. Kears is up by 1.5 tenths at nearly 1.5 tenths. So this could be enough to put Kears in P1 again. But what's Bow doing? We've got to see what he's doing. Here we come. Over the line. Well, Kears will come here now. And it's a 1:38.661. So Kears has popped it in. How's Bow doing? Here he comes. Oh my goodness. Bow takes it back at a 1:38.574. Guys and girls, how is that for a qualification tonight in Baku? What is that like, guys? Unbelievable. To and fro there at the top of the grid there. Brilliant laps by Bow and Kears there. Johnny B, fantastic as well in that 1:39, but only two guys managed it into the 38s. Absolutely phenomenal lap there from Bow. Super lap from Kears. Phenomenal lap from Johnny and Hydrogen, Maverick, Andres, Jim, Ben Wally all did super well there in the top 10 along with Kay Karts and Daza. Rick Hawks in 11th, Hogg in 12th. And I think that's more or less where it's going to be. Pulley got 13th, Paul Fern in 14th. Taffy is in 15th with LT Gibbs in 16th there. So there you have it, guys. Bow, Kears, Johnny. That's your top three. Hydrogen, Maverick, Andres, Jay, Jim, Ben Wally, Kay Karts, and Daza. That's down to your top 10. You've got Rick Hawk in 11, 12, Hogg. Pulley's 13th, 14th, Paul Fern. Taffy, 15. 16 is LT Gibbs. 17 is Gaz Kane, and OG Swiss back in 18th this evening. And we are ready. The guys normally give it a wee bit of a break before they go to give you a bit of time to get your stuff in. In that small amount of time, I'm going to give you a wee bit of a reveal. I showed it last night, and this is the new brand and the new intro for our Thursday Night Cup on a Thursday. If you haven't already clicked in, do so. I'm just checking my mic's coming through loud and clear. Yep, it seems to be all good. So here we have it. It looks like rain, and there are your tyres. Everybody out on the intermediates this evening. The telemetry is enabled and the track map is up. This is the formation lap here as we get set for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for the World Cars on a Sunday, 6 o'clock with Pure Speed Syndicate. Bo had a phenomenal quali there and put that red car in P1 with Keir so close behind him into Johnny B, phenomenal lap there with Maverick and Hydrogen there in 4 and 5. Then you've got Andres in 6 in the yellow car. You've got Jim in 7 there in the lime green and off pink sort of pearlescent. Absolutely love that livery. You've Ben Wally in there in 8th place with K Karts in the green kick-looking colour car there in 9. Then you've Daza in 10, and then off right behind him you've got Rich Hawk. He's in there tonight in that black and red livery. Looks really, really smart and giving me a nice little wiggle. Thanks for that, Rick. Hawk in P12. He is there in that green car. Then you've got Pooley. He's shaking a hip as well there in P13. Paul Fern and the just love the livery of that as well. Unbelievable. Toffee in 15. LT Gibbs, he is in 16th with Gaz Keane in 17th. OG Swiss in 18th. Always comes and always it gives it his best shot. So I just must turn that phone of mine down now that it's working. That's better. Echo. So it's the bit we've been waiting for. Your tyres are up, the pole sitter is sat, and the second place man is ready to put in a fight along with Johnny B, Hydrogen, Maverick and Andres and those top 6 battling for that first corner. It's very short into the first corner, so there's not much room to make a move. Then you've got the second T2. It's one that a lot of people make accidents on as they try to get into some sort of rhythm. But we're just waiting now on the very, very back marker to come in, and that is him on board now. OG Swiss is on board. We've got 5 red lights just coming up now, and we've got the start of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix with the World Cars for Pure Speed, and they're away. Off they go, bang. Oh, brilliant start there by the looks of it by Bo. Bo got away really, really smart there. Oh, wee bit of touchies going on there. The Maverick got a wee bit caught up on something there, and there's a dive right up the inside. There's somebody there. Oh dear. Bit carnagey. Hydrogen's off. Didn't quite catch that, but I dare say there might be a tickety-poo in there. Here we go. There's an end plate off that car. That one there, I think that's Paul Fern. I think Paul's lost an end plate. A real battle going on between these two. Oh, virtual safety car. Somebody's bent it. Don't know who it was, missed it, but we've got a virtual safety car. Maverick ended up in the pits there, so I think Maverick must have got caught up in something. Quite a few of them into the pits. Looks like Hogg's in. A lot of penalties up front there as well. Four drive-through penalties. Can't be right. Can't be right. Don't know what they want to do about that one, but those drive-throughs have got to be served. Just very unusual that four drivers of that experience would have got speeding under virtual safety car. Yeah, there's I have no grip on. All four of them got it. So unless they were engaged in a little bit of towing or something happened, Kears is away. He's now got a 1.4 second lead over Bo. A game glitch. But the thing about it is, Robs, surely to goodness they have to come in now if they've been served with a drive-through, which is going to ruin their race. Top four got drive-throughs in Las Vegas. Looks like Kears has taken his drive-through already. They're all taking their drive-through. Must have been it must have been legitimate enough. Yeah, you get disqualified if you don't go in within 3 laps, I believe. Johnny B's leading the race at the moment, but he's got that drive-through penalty to serve. Bo's starting to get onto the back of K-karts now. Pulley's trundling on lovely there in P9. Solid race from Pulley. Ben Wally's up into P2. Rick Hawks in P4. These two guys have a couple of good scraps every time I watch them race. I wonder, will this be another night of it? LT Gibbs is on the back now of Pulley. So hard to make any advancement in the rain, really. That track doesn't look terribly wet to me. I wonder who's going to be first to dive in. Ben puts in the fastest lap of the race there with a 1:52. So Ben's sending it on nicely at the moment. Rick Hawk in P4. Hey, Carts and Johnny B just about to enter into a little battle. Quite a lot of separation on the track now, so not too much battling going on. Ben Wally still holds the lead. Everybody behind him all still to make that stop. So the drive-through really helped a couple of guys on their way there. Really helped Andres. Ben Wally as well. Here's us now coming up to the back of Andres. Here's P2, Andres P3, Rick Hawk P4. The Hog and Johnny having a real battle here. Maverick P11. Oh, he just squeezes it into that corner nicely. That's Maverick up into P10 now. He's starting to make a few position changes. Johnny B pushing on the back of Hog now. Oh no, Bo's out of the race. Has Bo binned it? Bo has binned it. Or Bo's been in an incident. Not good. What have we got this time? Is this a safety car? No, it seems to have allowed the race to go on, but Bo's out. That's big news. Ben Wally's still leading the race. Johnny's now in P6. He's going to make an attack on Hog on the DRS here, I would say. Yeah, Johnny makes that work nicely, and that puts Johnny up into 5th position. Wee bit of battling going on here. Looks like Maverick's ghosting. I'm just going to see if I can send Maverick an invite there. He looks like he's ghosting. If you're listening, Maverick, a new invite has been sent to you. Nice wee move there from Daza on K or on Taffy. It's all starting to get good at the front here. Keir's just now pulled up to the back of Ben Wally. Here's takes P1. Both these guys still to make a stop, so they're having a good old battle. Maverick's definitely out of the session. I've sent him another invite. I know, it looks like he's lost connection of the game. I sent him another invite and can't see him coming back in anywhere. Let's have a look at the tyres here. 6-lap old intermediates. Just have to invite Maverick back. Invite sent, Maverick. That's the second one, buddy. Nice wee bit of action with Hawk and Johnny here. It's Gloss versus Matt. Sounds like a new boy band. It's Gloss versus Matt. I'm just going to keep it on this wee sector for a minute. I'm going to take a short break and get myself a wee cup of coffee. So I'll just go and grab something to drink now. I'll be back in just a wee second. That's me back. Lap 9, 26 here. Andres holding the lead at the moment on the 8 laps. And Kears has just jumped onto a set of hard tyres now. So he must believe that the rain's going to start to dry up a fair wee bit. But we're under yellow flag. Looks like Pulley's out of the race. Oh no. Pulley's out of the race, big time. It's a safety car. Oh, poor Pulley. This wee song's for you, buddy. This one's for you. Oh, sing along for Pulley. Till it hit the wall. He till it hit the wall.
You suck.
Right, lads. It's now been reported to me, the President of the United States, about safety cars. Sort your shit out and get that driving sorted out. I have told my good friend Gavin just to feck out for a while and grab a coffee and a smoke. He doesn't need to watch this total ballocks. Sort it out.
Engines roar, the laps are flying, cars on its feet, electrifying. But a wing's gone loose, there's debris near. Yellow flags, the track's not clear, and the lights start flashing, silver star. Here it comes, the safety car. Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag, while the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on, wake me up when the sprint has begun. Covers weaving, tires cooling, fans all grown, impatience dueling, cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Coming box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all, cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a smoke, while the circuit sits yawning, he's in on the joke. He'll stroll back in when the green lights fly, with a fresh hot cup and a cheeky sigh. Marshals clear the track, the crowd begins to cheer, engines growl again, the real race is here. But Gavin's chair is empty, the mic's left alone, he stops it out, back on air. My friend's safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin returns just in time to describe. Back on air, my friend's safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin's gone for a fag, while the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving, tires cooling, box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all, cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a fag, while the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving, tires cooling, fans all grown, impatience dueling, cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Coming box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all, cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a smoke, while the circuit sits yawning, he's in on the joke. He'll stroll back in when the green lights fly, with a fresh hot cup and a cheeky sigh. Marshals clear the track, the crowd begins to cheer, engines growl again, the real race is here. But Gavin's chair is empty, the mic's left alone, he's outside humming his favorite tone. Yes, Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag, while the world is waiting, he's holding his drag. And just in time as the cars go full send, he stubs it out, back on air, my friends. Safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin's returns just in time to describe.
So there you go. We're back on live racing, and it's safety car conditions, lap 11. Still raining. Variation of tyres out there. Some people have gone on to the hard, so they must think the rain's going to clear up. Dry, light rain. Not a happy bunny, says Pooley. Yes, Pooley has lost a lot of points here this evening. He put it in the wall. He's keeping that history and the record book very, 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 very steady with his no finishes at Baku. Hard tyres are pants around here. He's starting to blame the tyres now. What was it earlier? It was something else. Now it's the tyres. Oh, starting to catch this Pooley boy on a bit here. But anyway, it's lap 11 and there's 15 laps left, and Kears has gone on to the hard tyres. Johnny B and Andre is still on the intermediates. So this is going to be an interesting one here at the start of this race. Can Kears hold off the two wet compound tyres in the wet, in the dry, on dry tyres? That's the question. Looks like the safety car is going to have to go round again. This is a long safety car tonight. So latest news here tonight in Baku is Pooley and Bo are both DNF this evening. Not too sure what happened to Bo, but Pooley hit the wall. Here's leading the race now, and behind the safety car, he'll have the honour of starting the pack once they gather up on this last lap. But they need to get a move on. Dirty Taffy is down there in 11th now. He's on the intermediates along with quite a few other guys. Rick Hawk has decided to go on the hards along with Ben Wally. So those two guys are going to be in a battle. It's this one here. It's Kears versus Johnny B. Who's called it right? I have a funny feeling that Johnny B might regret that and not putting the hard tires on. I just don't know. I don't know what the drivers can see. But right now I can see pretty bad rain. And I don't think those hard tires of Kears are going to hold the guys on the intermediates off. That's my own personal thought. Chris is saying that, there's somebody's lost an end plate for a bit of fun. Ben Wally lost an end plate there. Oh my goodness. Safety car's in this lap too. Ben just lost a plate. He might have got a distraction there. You know, sometimes kids jump up on knees and stuff, but that's not ideal going round Baku, especially these very, very, very fast lefts and right-handers. Without that end plate, you end up drifting. But here comes Kears. He's going to start the race off. So it's rainy conditions here at the moment, light rain. Kears has chosen the hard tyres and the guys behind him. P. Gibbs gets a 10-second for severe collision with Gaz King. So I don't know what happened there. End plates off. And what has happened now, we've got a caution. Ben Wally's out of the race. Don't know what happened to Ben there. I'm sure he'll come on to Twitch and explain. I think he lost an end plate or got interrupted while something happened, but he clipped something and he's just retired from the race. By the time he gets that fixed and up against boys like that, it's just the end of the race really, isn't it? Gaz Keane and L.P. Gibbs both got drive-through penalties there. Were they drive-throughs or are they 10 seconds? Let's see. Drive-through and a 10-second for each of them. So here we go. It's intermediates versus hard tires. Really interesting stuff here. Might be worth an inquiry, Ben. Might be worth an inquiry. I didn't really catch it now. Nice move there. 1000 P9. Wee bit close to the wall on that occasion. Johnny B's really starting to push Kears there on those hard tires. He's going for an outside move. Kears inside, Johnny outside. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's tight stuff here. We've got a battle. That rain doesn't seem to be stopping all of a sudden. If there's going to be a move made, Johnny needs to make this move soon to try and get any sort of advantage on these tires before it dries up. That's easier said than done. Paul Fern's right on the back of Hog here. Andres P3. What a great race these guys are having here. I have a funny feeling Kears has got the strategy spot on here. I think if there's going to be any advantages made, that it would need to have been made by now. If this dries up, the two guys behind are going to have to stop. And Kears has the choice to stop as well if he wants. Why would he? Johnny B takes a move. Oh, Kears takes it back. Oh, what a battle. What a battle. Gaz Kane's down there. We're having a battle now in the hydrogen. No, 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 no. Dear, dear. Oh no, I think he wants to go into the pits, does he? Oh, oh, they're both going in. Oh, that was tight. So Keir's now still in the lead of this race, but the guys on intermediates are still on intermediates. And to me, I think that rain is fairly well starting to dry. A real dry mark on the track here, no problem whatsoever. A lot of guys going into the pits now, they're going to make a move. Well, Kears gets it squirrely there. This is a cracking little race here. All sorts of things going on. You can see it for yourselves what's going on, guys. Hard tires at lap olds versus the intermediates of the boys behind, and the rain still comes down. Kears holding the lead here. Lap 17 at 26. Kears has decided to go in. Johnny B takes the lead of this race. Yeah, it was frightening up front there for a while, Pulley, wasn't it? Here comes Andres. Down to Hogg. What's the Hogg at? He's in behind Rick Hawk, is he? Oh no, the Hogg and has had a spin. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No front wing there. So Hogg has had a spin or a collision. I think it was a collision. I don't know who it was with, but just caught the tail end of it. Let's have a look at Rick Hawk's car, make sure it's okay. No, it's not. Rick's lost an end plate there somewhere along the line, so he'll not be happy. Hogg's lost the whole front end. He's going to find it very hard even getting that car back home. We've got a safety car.
Oh no, someone has bended. Don't worry, just be cool and refocus. My good friend Gavin has gone for a wee smoke and double espresso while you guys sort your shit out. Now, if another safety or bad incident happens, I know Gavin will report it to the highest of high. So be warned, y'all. Stay safe.
Engines roar, the laps are flying, crowd is on its feet, electrifying. But her wings don't loose, but there's debris near, yellow flags, the track's not clear. And the lights start flashing, silver star, here it comes, the safety car. Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag. While the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag, he says, I'll be back when the racing Drivers weaving, tires cool, fans all groaning, patience dueling, cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Calm and boxed feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all. Cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin for cup for a smoke. While the circuit's yawning, he's in on the joke. He'll stroll back in when the green lights fly, with a fresh top cut and a cheeky side. Marshall, clear the track. The crowd begins to cheer. Engines growl again. The real race is here. But Gavin's chair is empty. The mic's left alone. He's outside humming his favorite tone. Yes, Gavin's gone for coffee. Gavin's gone for a fag. While the world all is waiting, he's holding his stride. And just in time, as the cars go full sail, he stops it out. Back on air, my friends. Safety car's gone, the battle's alive. And Gavin returns just in time to strike.
So yeah, I'm back live. Just getting these devices all sorted out. So safety car is going to come in this lap, all being well, if the guys behind just catch up. I think they will. But it looks like LT Gibbs, Ben Wally, Pulley and Bo all out of this race. Second safety car of the evening, with Johnny B leading the race at the moment from Keers, both on fresh intermediates. Now that rain still seems to be coming down, so the only people that are chancing the hard tires are Paul and Jim there in 5 and 6. So that's going to be a real interesting end of the race. 6 laps to go, and to me the race is still very much in wet conditions. So Paul and Jim, I wish you the very, very best of luck, but it's going to be very hard to hold that car down. One thing for sure, if the drivers look at their fuel, they'll be way, way over. They've probably fueled up for a dry race, and they've probably fueled up for a much faster pace than this. So I would say they would have an awful lot of fuel left in the tank there at this moment in time. So 9 laps, or 5 laps, sorry, it's going to be, might even just be 4, depends if we get one back here. I think they will. They've got to start at this lap. Safety car will definitely be coming in at the end of this one. Just round these next two left-handers and onto that straight, and that safety car will be pulling into the left, and Johnny will be in charge of the start of this race. This race has had a little bit of everything in it tonight. I dare say the ticket office is going to be rather busy. I think so. Rock Rob says it must be a blockbuster race. But look at this blockbuster defending going on here in the front. What can Johnny do about this? Here's into P1, turn 1. Oh, somebody hit the bench back there. I think Gaz Keen lost the plot there a bit. Rick Hawk just sitting in nicely there in P9 at the minute with Daz in front of him, Paul Fern all there. There goes an end plate of somebody. Oh, this is tight battling going on here. Meanwhile, Kears is pulled away. Not by that much. Johnny B and Andres having a great battle together here tonight. 13 positions up for OG Swiss. Oh my goodness gracious. What a brilliant drive there. Oh, we've got a caution. Johnny's got an end plate off. Oh, it's a safety car. No way. Lap 23. Not at Azerbaijan. This could finish under safety car if everybody starts jumping in and out of the pits. Oh my gosh. That's Paul Fern out of the race too. So that's Paul, Gibbs, Ben Wally, Pulley and Bo all out of the race this evening, just leaving 13. Rick Hawk and Kay Karch have dived into the pits already. So that's going to at least add on to the laps. So, yep, it's going to take a wee while for this to reform. I would say at very best we're going to have a showdown of one lap. You know what I'd do in this occasion here? I think I'd stick a set of socks on and have a go. It looks so tempting to have a go at it. Oh no, I don't think that's the way to go at all. I just don't know. I would know better if I was looking out of the... It's going to be carnage if it's a shootout, that's for sure. Chris, it really is, buddy. I would be tempted. Look at that track. It doesn't look to be... Oh, well, it is. The rain's bouncing off it now. Yeah, I reckon it might even... I reckon they might let them go here, because sometimes they... I don't know, they might just take one lap out of it. It could be 2 laps here of a sprint to the end of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix here tonight with the World Cars and Pure Speed Syndicate. It has been a good race, but there has been a few issues for sure. A lot of touchies going on tonight and a lot of very close racing. Azerbaijan's just too dangerous a track for some of it, you know. But anyway, it's been a good race. I'm enjoying it. But I dare say the stewards are going to be busy. One more lap. It's going to be a 2-lap shootout. Lap 25 and 26 coming up very, very shortly here at Azerbaijan. I'll be with you in 2 wee seconds. If there is ever going to be an explosion on a Sunday night at approximately 7:20 in the evening, I think it's about to happen. We're at the end of lap 24, starting lap 25 under safety car here. Everybody's had their tyres changed as far as I can see. Oh, it's 6 laps, yeah, everybody's fairly equally booted there. Haycart just tried a set of soft tyres. Nothing to lose but trying it. I'm actually speechless, guys. Honestly, I really am. This is so good racing tonight in terms of the excitement of it. Everybody gets through safely. What's happening at the front? Pierce takes the lead. Johnny second. Andreas Maverick. OG Swiss. Hydrogen. OG having a fabulous day. Taking absolutely no chances there. He's pulled away by 1.7 seconds, has Kears, over Johnny B. What a mad battle here between Maverick. Look at this. He's trying to come onto the back of Andres now. Rick Hawk back there in 12th at the moment. Here's is running away with this one. Maverick wants that podium. Mine too, buddy. I didn't want to announce it too early in case it scudded him. But yes, OG Swiss is driver of today. P5 at the moment. Doesn't matter where he ends up. He's made a hell of a progress there tonight. Don't know if he was involved in any of the incidents or not, but purely based on his position changes and what I've seen, looked okay. So well done to OG. Here's his away. Johnny B in second, and third is Andres, but he's got Maverick having one more last attempt here. So here comes Kears. Looks like Andres just might nick this. But Kears swaying away there, as happy as Larry. P1. That's 5 in a row for Kears. Absolutely brilliant. 14-year-old from Poland, P1. Over the line he goes. Here comes Johnny B. Brilliant ride from him in second. Maverick and Andres right over the line together. Great battle from them. Hydrogen in fifth. And then it comes another battle here between these guys. It's Daza, Gazkeen and Rick Hawk in that order. And then you've got Jim and you've got K Karts at the back there. Jim must have been caught up there. Simply lovely, huh? Yeah, nice race, buddy. Well done. Well done, Kears. 5 in a row for the young 14-year-old Polish lad. Brilliant. Absolutely super race. Good race by everybody. And I hope the Ticketmaster shop is not too busy. There's your drivers. And Kears, Johnny and Andres, massive hats off to you guys. Maverick, Hydrogen, Hog, Swiss. Brilliant drive. Driver of the day for OG Swiss. Daza. Then you have Gazkeen and Rick Hawk in 10th there. Jim is in 11, K Karts 12, Taffy Ross is in 13th with Paul in 14th. And then we had the all of those DNFs there from Paul Fern down. Yeah, good race, guys. Absolutely. I'll just flick straight on to the... Oh, I didn't get a chance to go on to the race director. I did incidents, just in case the stewards need any of these. They're there for you to scroll through if need be. Absolutely super. Well, guys, that's the end of the stream for this evening, and that was your Pure Speed Syndicate World Cars on a Sunday night. Intense race, lots happened. Tears, joy, happiness, crashes, everything.
As the stars start to twinkle
and I'm sure, like
in the midnight sky,
but anyway,
Gavin Best one's closing down.
Here again
it's time to say goodbye.
Definitely. Let's see.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
See you all during the week. I'm sure a lot of you tune in and watch a lot of the streams anyway. And if I don't see you there, I hopefully will see you on Thursday night at the big Gavin and Raging Hawk Cup night on a Thursday night. So I've been Gavin Bass, and thanks to everybody behind the scenes making that all happen tonight. And commiserations to those who didn't have the best race that they would have wanted tonight. It happens, and looking forward to next week. Take care.
I'm wishing you sweet dreams. Oh, what a night. Good night, good night, keep it lit. All the love we share, never gonna quit. Like the stars above, shining so divine. Glad you enjoyed my stream.
From the valleys to the mountains, where the rivers gently flow, I'll be back again soon with another show. Till then, hold on to laughter, keep the music alive. In the heart of each song, we will all